Hey everybody, welcome back to the Half Thumb Homestead. Today we're going to do a windshield repair on this vehicle, this truck, with the RainX kit. It comes with suction cup, some other stuff. Let's open it up and check it out. Just a few parts to this kit. You have the suction pad, which goes directly over the center of the chip. You have the adapter, which holds the resin, and then you have the plunger, which pushes the resin in. And then you have the resin and some instructions. Basically, when you put this on, where the chip is, see the chip there? It's going to go directly over the center of that suction cup. Now, what I'm going to do a little bit different here after I put this on is I'm going to put some tape underneath the suction cups, because normally when I watch videos online, the resin leaks out. So we're going to do our best not to get the resin leak out, but if it does, I don't want it all over the windshield. So like I said, we'll put the suction cup on here directly over the top. We'll thread the big piece in, which will press up against the spot on the window that's cracked or chipped. And then we'll put the resin, 3 drops for a chip, 5 or 6 drops for a kind of like the crack that we have here. 1 inch is probably your max, about the size of a quarter. Then we'll put in the adapter and we'll squeeze the resin in and make it look beautiful. So let's start with suction cupping into the window. When you do take this off, make sure you pull on a little, don't push too hard on the window because you don't want it to crack further. So when you would take it off, you pull on these little tabs. All right, we're directly over the center. See that? Need to move it just a little bit. Make sure the window's clean. We used alcohol or even Windex. We're pushing down the center of the suction cups. You can see where it's making contact and it's not. Try and get most of the air out of there. Again, don't push too hard. Depending on how hot or cold the windshield is, it could crack further. So now it's centered. So now it's centered there. Now we're going to thread in the adapter for the resin. Take this, and there's a little rubber cup on here which goes to the center of that. We thread it down until it taps the window. It'll start picking up on your suction cups, a little bit of pressure, which is okay. All right, we're going to take 3 drops, and when you do put this stuff in, make sure that you get it down the center of the hole. Don't drip it on the side of the piece here. I know you can't really see this, so I'll show you just a second. 2, 3. Don't put this on your paint. It'll be hard to get off. Then you'll take your plunger and thread it in. And that starts squeezing the resin in. I have seen people do this online where they actually crank this all the way down. I don't know how far to crank it, to be honest with you. Let's crank it all the way down like everybody else. Watch for resin to start beating up on the bottom and oozing out. Alright, so we got it squeezed in for the moment, and we're going to let it sit for 2 or 3 minutes. Alright, so we're going to add a little bit more resin, so we're going to hold on to the base piece and we're going to pull out the plunger. If not, the base piece will start spinning, and then your resin will ooze out of the applicator. Just put 2 more drops in there. Now we're going to put the adaptive plunger back in. And I'm holding the applicator so it doesn't wobble everywhere. Here's a quick look from the inside what it looks like. Hopefully this is level on your camera. Here's what the inside looks like. Got the 4 suction cups, the applicator pressing up against the windshield there, and the resin up underneath. Hopefully it's enough. You can see that the applicator piece is all the way around that area. It looks like we may need a little bit more resin in there. All right, now that it's sat for about 5 to 7 minutes, what we're going to do is we're going to take the suction cups off and the applicator. So I'm going to pull out the plunger first. I'm just going to back it up so it's not squeezing that resin out. I put the tape on here so it doesn't run down the windshield. I'm going to get underneath the cup and pop it up. You see the resin running down. I'm not sure if you can see the crack is not as bad as it used to be. Then we're going to take a little bit of the resin and we're going to drop it in the area where the crack was. And we're just going to smooth it around a little bit. And then we're going to take one of these plastic sheets they give us and just stick it over the top. We're going to wipe off the excess resin down here. And now we're going to back the vehicle outside for at least 10 minutes to sit in the UV rays, because the UV rays is what hardens this resin. So we'll see you in about 10 minutes. All right, so now that it's been out in the sun for 30 minutes or so, we're going to take it, we're just going to peel this peel ply off. It comes right off. It does have a little area there that's didn't get a bunch of resin in it, but it is what it is. We're going to take the razor blade that comes in the kit. You don't want to go sideways, you want to go straight across, and you want to scrape the stuff off like so. Supposedly you can't damage the window, but I'm going to try not to, because I think you can. You're just supposed to scrape it off. Now this area down here is where the resin ran down. This is where the chip is. So you're going to go down and get all the resin off. Oh, that sounds terrible. All right, so all the resin's off, so what we'll do is we'll get some Windex and we'll clean that up really good, and we'll look at it again. So take a little Windex. The window's still a little hot because it was outside. We'll clean that area off. Now I'm going to take the razor blade and go over it one more time. It seems like there may be a little bit on there still. Nope. Now again, this is just a repair. It's not going to be perfect. So let's go ahead and look at a close-up of it. So you can actually see where the spider was on there. Let's go inside and check it out. So we can try and compare. This is where the divot is here, the dent was. I'm not sure it's going to focus in on that. So this is where the chip is. You can still see there is some area underneath there. We don't have a vacuum. We didn't vacuum it out because we don't have that ability. So for the backyard guy, this thing works really well. The chip is now just like a little bug on a window, and I'm pretty sure you can deal with that. So we appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe down below. Check out the description for what we used. Half them out.